I'm covering stuff you guys already know, so forgive me, because I know that you guys are here for a reason. You guys are top producers, you guys are doing extraordinary things in your business, but just give me the benefit of the doubt and we'll go through this a little bit. When we talk about volume and what drives volume, here's the biggest thing that drives volume: results, okay? And so it's not just the sale, it's results. When you get people in your organization and customers who actually get results, that's gonna bring other people to the table. And that compounding effect is what ultimately drives volume. But if we think about volume and where that comes from, where we can source those people to get those results, it really comes from two different sides. So there's one side, which is all of the new people that you're bringing into your challenge groups and new coaches and that new volume, acquisition, new people coming in to that volume engine, they contribute. Then we have everybody that's already said yes and is in, your existing people, as they connect to more of Beachbody products. That creates volume. And so this whole world, we have to make sure that we're paying attention to the whole equation. The new people coming in, constantly focus on bringing new people in, as well as constantly, you'll bring new people in who might fall off. That's another opportunity to bring them back, your existing people. And one thing to think about, you gotta service both sides, but one thing to remember is that the acquisition side is really the more powerful side of the volume engine. Just to think about it, when you bring somebody in on a challenge pack, over their lifetime, it actually creates 4 times as much volume as somebody who you're reselling into your organization. Shouldn't mean you shouldn't do both, but just remember that acquisition is so key. So as you're thinking about what techniques are working, what's not working, what's working in my downline organization, really, really important to always be on top of how do I keep that acquisition engine going, because that is really the fuel that's gonna keep this whole thing going. And we're thinking about that from the company side too. We understand not just that volume aspect, not just the size that, hey, the person that comes in through a challenge pack is worth more revenue or more volume on your side. What we also know is that people coming in through a challenge pack with fitness, nutrition, Shakeology, the accountability of a coach, the peer support of a challenge group, we know that those are the people that are going to get the best results. And when they get the best results, they're gonna be the people that will have that belief system, that organic belief system built inside of them that will make them organic advocates, become coaches, and keep the engine flowing. So one of the things that we're doing at the company is really putting a focus on challenge packs. And when I say that, I don't mean just the Team Beachbody side of the business, but the Beachbody side too. So you may or may not have noticed that some of the transition as we've gone into Beachbody On Demand, we have coaches that sell that as part of the challenge group. We have also Beachbody that sells Beachbody On Demand to their direct marketing customers. But one of the challenges that we discovered this year was that, Beachbody coaches were going out selling this total solution. Beachbody was out saying, buy BOD, it's a great solution. And so what we've done is on every sale page for Beachbody, the first thing we tell those customers is that your best solution is to not just engage with Beachbody On Demand, but to engage in Shakeology, and most importantly, engage with a coach who's gonna get you results. So anybody that comes through a Beachbody side, the first thing they see is a challenge pack. And if the customer selects that, we send them over to Team Beachbody to transact and connect with a coach. So that's something that we're doing on the Beachbody side. The other thing that we're doing with our new technology platform that's happened, we've launched it in the UK, we've launched it in Canada, is that we are merchandising. So we're making sure that people that come into the store see all the products that can get them results. And what we're seeing in a very early state, just in the UK and in Canada, is that the amount of things that people are putting in their shopping cart is increasing. So that's working, and we hope that once we launch that in the US on 12/14, we're gonna see more volume coming through just showing people what's available to them to help them get results. So another good thing that's coming. Last thing I wanna talk about is how we're gonna deal with 80-Day Obsession. So 80-Day Obsession is coming in January, but we're going to actually put the challenge packs available starting on December 14th, so that people will be ready for it to start, then people will be ready to engage with a little obsessed. But when we think about who we get to engage with, I think it's important that we think about 3 different groups. And possibly the most important group to get engaged in a new program, in this case a little obsessed, is your existing coaches, your downline coaches. Mobilizing your downline coaches on a new launch is absolutely critical, because you are leaders. It is not just what you're doing. More important is what's happening below you. I should say equally important is what's happening below you. So we got to figure out a way, how do we get the existing coaches engaged, because they're going to be the people that are going to bring other people in. We also have, of course, our new coaches coming in and our new customers, and we have existing customers who might already be on Beachbody On Demand. So how are we going to do this? We're going to come out with a new bundling strategy on challenge packs for 80-Day Obsession. Here's how it works. For our existing coaches, those people in your downline organization, we're creating new packs. So the first thing that we're doing for 80-Day Obsession, of which Beachbody Performance is a critical part of getting the good results in 80-Day Obsession. So what we have built is this mega pack concept as the first thing for somebody to actually get results in the product. So what we have in this case for our existing coaches can't buy a challenge pack. If they buy this mega program pack, this mega 80-Day Obsession program pack, they're going to get the printed collateral, so the introduction guide, the calendar, they'll get the portion fix containers, they'll get all of the equipment that they need, the sliders and the bands to do the program, plus they're going to get all of the performance they would need to get through the 80 days. And we've bundled all that into a package where by doing this, those coaches can save $128 over what they would normally spend, and it would be $356. There's an $89 commission, some big team volume there, 203 team volume points, some big personal volume there, 267 points. So that's an opportunity for your coaches to have skin in the game so that they actually do the program and are ready to promote that when the program launches. We'll also have a basic kit of that doesn't contain the performance for $59. Now, challenge packs for our new coaches and new customers. Same concept. We're going to have the mega pack. Everything they need, they can choose. It comes with Shakeology HD, of course, but then 2 Energize, 4 Recover, so they have everything they need to get through the 80 days and get results with that program. That's going to be a $440 pack, $143 commission on that, $135 team volume, and the big PV, and then the same thing. The combo pack, which is the next one down, is really that same thing, but instead of having all of the performance, Energize and Recover, we're just giving you 1 month worth of it. It's not HD, just 1 month to help you with it. That's $240, $85 commission. Then we have our basic pack, which is just contains all of that 80-Day Obsession collateral and equipment. Plus either Shakeology or Performance. We have a Performance pack with that as well. That's $180. So again, difference in this case, they can buy the 160 All Access Challenge Pack. They wouldn't get the equipment or the collateral. $20 more, they get the equipment and the collateral so that they can do the program. And then we also have a completion pack for those customers that are already on BOD, same concept, but again, we've done these big bundles. One, for the consumer, it's awesome, massive savings for them. For the coaches, awesome, massive commission and volumes on them. And most importantly, everyone's going to get everything they need to guarantee that they get results. So we're excited about what can happen with 80-Day Obsession. I know that was a lot of information, a lot of slides. We're going to get all that published so you see it. It's going to go on sale on December 14th. Is anyone still awake? Excellent. Because now I get to bring out my partner.